Elaine Jones, you're CEO of Astico Property Management, and you have been in Dubai and in the region for 30 years.
That's correct.
There's been a lot of negativity about Dubai, by extension the UAE, in recent times. What's the upside of Dubai?
The upside of Dubai is that we are now a fully fledged, fully functioning, fully complete place where you can live, work, do business, you can invest, you can make things happen. We have an infrastructure that is unparalleled to our neighbours in the region, and we have an attitude amongst us that we want to make things happen. So we have the ingredients with which we can actually be positive about life and be creative about what we do.
How big a worry to people doing business here or coming to do business here, thinking about it maybe from somewhere else, is the debt situation?
I think the debt situation, we have underestimated the damage that the debt has done to our reputation. I think the enormity of the reservation now from people to freely invest here, which they had been doing up until the end of 2008 or mid-2008. I think that's very significant, and I think there's a tremendous amount of work is going to have to be done now through regulation, corporate governance and transparency to rebuild a lot of very broken bridges.
One of the problems, of course, has been the unclear role of the government, because in the past everybody assumed that an investment in one of the major Dubai companies was essentially backed by the government. Then recently we kind of saw that that need not necessarily be the case. How can that be dealt with?
I think that's actually the crux of the matter, that the communication signals just aren't clear yet. I still don't think we know the answer, because such mixed messages were sent out to us that on the one hand we believed, and then what we believed in one statement was actually reversed a few days later. So we don't actually know what the situation is today. However, what is important to note about this region, and it is the United Arab Emirates, is that at the heart, most particularly of Dubai, is that the nation are a nation of traders and of businessmen, and they have certainly enough understanding and capacity to understand the need to put us back onto the world markets with faith, with confidence, needs a lot of good PR, which is why recently there's been, again, more discussion about new PR, more voice coming out from the government, how it's going to be handled. And unfortunately, we've got a lot of bridges to build.
How is the situation at the moment for your company, which provides complete services for anything connected with property and investment?
Well, the year of 2009 was very difficult because, like many people, we also didn't actually believe that this problem was quite as significant as it was. As a property services business, our property management, which is the backbone and that's the core of the business, when we started 25 years ago, that's very much was the purpose of the business. So the property management and the leasing, extremely good. Engineering services, just fine. Valuation, research, consulting, fine. The difference in the business was sales. And because of what had happened during the decade of 2000, of course, we'd built up a sales team. So when sales disappeared, that's frankly where the company hurt. So we've re-engineered, we've changed the way we do things, and now I think for 2010 we're on a much firmer, well, we were always on a firm footing, we were never at risk. We were perhaps feeling a little bit bruised that we weren't making the profits we were used to. On the investment sales side, up until November, or the month of November 2009, was actually promising to be a very good month. That then all fell away again. But January, February 2010, already we can see that those who were interested, went cold, have come back in and their checkbooks are open.
They're back again.
They are back again. They will tend to be people from the region because they have confidence in investing here, because they know how the place works. I can't say the same for our international money at this moment.